Hello everyone, my name is Impractical and welcome back to Sonic Speed Simulator. As you guys can see, I have unlocked Blaze the Cat and also Hilltop. We're here in all its beautiful glory. I'm sure on screen you guys are going to see a large display of the map, how it looks, how beautiful it is. It is huge, expansive, and it's perfect for rail grind points, I can say the least. But this map is empty. It was given to us in a incomplete state, I can say the least. Compared to when New York City debuted, this map kind of falls short. With New York City, we had time trials. We already had quests with 9. There was so much going on in that city that honestly it felt like a nice and a true update. This one, I can say it's very lackluster. We don't got much. There is no time trials here. There is a sign for 0 out of 4 keys, but there's no way to get started on the quest. We don't have an NPC to get started with quests with. I assume it would be Blaze as the one we'll speak with, but as far as that goes, all we have is a podium over here, but that is just to start her quest line in order to unlock Blaze. So sadly, there is nothing else to do in this world but vending machines, and that is where the bulk of this video is going to go into, because my god, it is expensive. We're talking for the most expensive vending machine right here. As you can see my mouse for trails, it's 500 million rings just for one chance. 500 millions, where the highest we went from New York was 50 million. It went up 10 times to 500 million, and it is expensive. But before we get into that, let's start with how can you guys save rings while doing this. And it all starts with luck. Alright, so in this part of the video, we're going to be talking about luck. These are premium chows. As you can see with my shadow chow, these are chows that cost Robux. These chows are special because they have the luck stat on them. This luck stat allows you to manipulate the vending machines in order to get a better chance of unlocking certain chows. Now this one has a 1.8% chance. Once I equip my shadow chow, boom, 6% chance. It's gone up substantially. Now, again, why should I spend Robux just for a slight chance? Well, if you're able to equip yourself a full party of chows, right, with the luck stat, this has been 6, originally being 1.8. If you can get a full party of luck stat chows, we got a 12 here, where you got these 2 almost here. We have, let's see, the legacy ones that I have from last year's Christmas event. All right, perfect. That gives us a total of, I don't know, that's 56, 68. Okay, wow, look at that. Went from 1.8 to 19, and now I have 0, so I won't be getting any commons, only uncommons and up, which is insane. So if you think about it, this is a big cost saver, because it's me, instead of paying 8 million for a 1.8% chance of getting this epic chow, I got a 19% chance of getting it, which is substantially a lot better. The crazy thing to know also in this update, let me get this controller set up, is that these chows are the new best in slots. I will display on screen where I got that information, but it's straight from the Sonic Speed Simulator Discord. It is the official Discord for this game. In the comment section down below, I'll put a permalink for the Discord. It's not my Discord, it's a Discord that the devs created for this game specifically. You guys should check that out. They put out information, but they do update what's the best in slots, so it's good for the players to know. And I'll display it on the screen. You guys should be seeing it. There's a message from one of the mods there about which is the best in slots from this update. But I will let you know the best will be the chili dog trail for overall. It would also be for the leek chow, the raider chow, and the horizon chow. So these chows are really good in terms of what you're getting out of them, but again, the cost of rings is insane. I will display their stats and how much I spent with this setup of luck chows in order to get it. Again, these are being manipulated by luck. So what you're going to see on the screen and what I'm going to talk about next is the cost of everything once luck is introduced. If you guys don't have any luck chows, it's gonna get super expensive, and it's already expensive because right now, roughly from what I can tell you without calculating, I spent around 60 billion rings. So that is a lot. That's what I believe roughly, but we're going to get into it now and let's see how the math turns out. All right, so on the screen, you're going to see displayed all the new best in slots with their maxed out fuse stats. Do not mind the leak, Chao. I know it doesn't have the fused on the picture of it, but trust me, it's fused. I just took that screenshot before I fused it. Now look, Chili Dog Trail, insane overall stats. Okay, we're looking at around 324,000 rings, 3 million XP, and almost 13 million power, which is insane because we have nothing to do with it. Eggman hard mode, you could beat with anything before this update, so hopefully they got something crazy planned for this. If not, it's wild right now. This is an insane power creep. Now, for your best in slot for XP, that'll be your Horizon Chao, boasting around 1.3 million. For your Raider Chao, that is your best in slot for rings. It is boasting around 134,000. I know, not that impressive compared to the trail, but it is your best in slot for rings. And your Leak Chao will be your best in slot for damage / power. Now, if you look at that damage, that's 5 million. Again, insane, but nothing to do with it. On the screen, you're going to see these little indicators. This is the order of priority. I prioritize them based on overall what they can do for you the best. I understand the Chili Dog Trail boasting an insane amount of 500 million rings per draw in order to get a small chance of getting it. It is nuts, but it is the focus that you guys should be going after. If not, you have the Horizon Chao, which is your next best, which would be for XP. That's namely because guess what? You need rebirth points. Rebirth points can be put into XP and rings, and that's the best thing you guys could do. Your Raider Chao is second best because of rings. Again, the vending machine. You guys could flip this around because with the vending machine, a lot of rings is going to be needed. And honestly, rebirth should be focused because you get that ring multiplier. And damage will be last with the Leak Chao because it is not a priority. There is no reason we need this much damage. There's nothing to focus on it with currently. So I would not bother with it at all. Now, on the screen, you're going to see flash in the bottom is how much it cost. We are looking at an insane rough estimate. So if you look at the total cost, this is 80 billion rings with luck. Again, this is 80 billion rings with luck. It cost in total for me to spend on unlocking at least one of each Chaos that weren't priority, that weren't best in slot, and getting 5 copies of the trails, the Chaos that I required, which are Horizon Raider Leak and the Chili Dog Trail. Not to mention the upgrade cost, which is insane for each of them because I had to do it 5 times each. And then I had to also fuse them and then upgrade them again. So that's why you're going to see roughly spent 6,000 red star rings in total just to get this. Again, the luck factor with the rings make a big difference because that's 80 billion spent with luck. If I did not have luck, I can see me spending a lot more. And I started out with roughly 140 billion rings, which is insane. Okay, is an insane thing to imagine. So this is going to be rough. I don't know if they're going to start giving out free-to-play Chaos that have the luck boost in it. I'm pretty sure some were given out in the past, but luck does make a big difference with these vending machines, and it shows with the cost, because if that's what I'm saving with luck, I can't imagine how much you'll spend without it. So there's the cost, there's the breakdown, there's the recommendations of what should be focused on. You guys let me know, what do you think of this update? How do you feel about it? I was excited to go have this update out already. I saved a lot of rings for it. I'm a little disappointed because there's not much to do with the map now that it's out. I'm happy we got Blaze the Cat. Love a new addition, especially to the Sonic cast. We need the rest of them to come over, including Silver. But for now, this map is still incomplete. It's not a, I can't say it's in this best state, really. It's really lackluster. I'm hoping this week's update that's coming up will fix that and add things to the map. But overall, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to stay fast. My name's Impractical. And yeah, take it easy. Bye-bye.